DeckLites LED, TimberTech's low-maintenance lighting, offering an energy-efficient way to illuminate outdoor living spaces and extending the amount of time to enjoy your TimberTech deck. DeckLites LED is specifically designed to work with TimberTech's Radiance Rail Express, and Ornamental Rail. The DeckLites LED line includes post cap modules, accent lights, riser lights, under-rail lights, and in-deck lights. Here's how these lights are installed. Before you begin, consult your building codes, read all instructions, and make sure that you have all the tools and components needed. Some accommodations need to be made while installing the rail systems for the wiring and the fixtures. In addition to a basic tool set, you will need the following: a voltmeter, 3/8" 7/64" 1/4" 3/16" drill bits, 5/8", 3/4", 1", and 1.5" spade bits. TimberTech also offers a 100-watt transformer, a dimmer with a remote, a 100-foot box of 16/2 wire guides, and silicone wire connectors. The LEDs are built into the lighting fixtures and do not need to be purchased separately. When planning the layout of your DeckLites LED, refer to the instruction guide to ensure that no more than 40 watts is applied to a single circuit and 100 watts is applied to a transformer. Now, we're ready to install each DeckLites LED fixture. First, let's prepare the railing and wiring. If installing post cap modules on Radiance Rail, trim the 4x4s to 35.5" above the deck surface and trim the post covers to 38 inches above the deck surface. For any unlit posts, trim the post covers to 40.1/8" above the deck surface. If installing post cap modules on Radiance Rail Express and Ornamental Rail, trim the 4x4s to 34.5" above the deck surface and trim the post covers to 36 7/8" above the deck surface. For any unlit posts, trim the post covers to 39 inches above the deck surface. Slide the post cover and post skirt down to the deck surface. When installing deck lights with Radiance Rail, you can feed the 16/2 wire between the post and post cover. For Ornamental Rail and Radiance Rail Express, you may need to route a notch or cut a chamfer in the corner of your 4x4 to feed the 16/2 wire. For Radiance Rail and Ornamental Rail, wire can be routed underneath the top rail to connect posts. To do this, first drill a 5/8" hole through the post cover on the center line. Run the wire through the post cover holes and along the rail to the next post. To keep the wire in place, secure 4 wire guides to the support rail using 3/4" screws. With a 3/16" drill bit, pre-drill holes through the support rail. Next, you will need to make a notch on the center line of the top rail by boring a 3/4" hole close to the end of the rail and cut to form an open slot. Now you're ready to install lights. Let's start with the accent light, which is offered in architectural bronze and coastal white. If using a post skirt, install this over the 4x4 post before installing the post cover. After determining the desired location for your accent light, use the provided template to drill a 3/8" hole for the wire and 2 7/64" holes for the mounting screws through your post cover. Remove the accent light cover from the accent light backplate by loosening the set screw located at the bottom of the accent light cover. Attach the accent light backplate to the post cover using 2 3/4" screws. Route the accent light wire through the wire hole in the post cover and slide the post cover over the wood post and into the post skirt. Reinstall the accent light cover and secure set screw with the Allen wrench. Trim excess wire and make wiring connections. Now, let's install post cap modules. TimberTech offers 2 post cap modules, a 4x4 post cap module to be installed with Radiance Rail Express and Ornamental Rail, and a 5x5 post cap module to be installed with Radiance Rail. Post cap modules must be installed after the rail assembly has been completed. Install the lens onto the post cover. Make sure it is not installed upside down. Trim excess wire and make wiring connections. Unscrew the post cap module cover from the clear bottom housing. Install the clear bottom housing by securing the mounting screws and washers, being sure not to pierce wiring with screws. Install the cover. If installing a 5x5 post cap module, install the cap spring into the post cap and place the post cap onto the post cap module. If installing a 4x4 post cap module, place the gasket onto the post cap module and place the post cap on top and apply pressure evenly until the post cap rests on the lens. Next, let's install a riser light. Locate and mark vertical and horizontal center lines for the riser light location. Level the back plate and secure using the 1-inch screws. Using the back plate and the provided template, locate the center of the 1.5-inch hole and drill using a spade bit. Trim excess wire and make wiring connections. Secure the housing of the light to the back plate using the set screw and the Allen wrench. Now, let's install an under-rail light. This light was designed to fit in between two balusters in a section of radiance rail, but can also be installed in a number of other locations. Install the under-rail lights before the top rail is installed. First, determine the location of the under-rail light. The under-rail light is canted at a 15-degree angle, so it can be tilted inwards towards the deck or outward and away from the deck. Drill a 3/8-inch hole and feed the wire through this hole. Secure the light using two 3/4-inch screws. Trim excess wire, make wiring connections, and install the top rail. Finally, let's install an in-deck light. This light is designed to accent the deck and should be placed in a low foot traffic area. First, locate and mark the center line of the deck plank where the in-deck light will be installed. Use a 1-inch spade bit to drill a hole through the deck board. Insert the light into this 1-inch hole and make your wiring connections underneath the deck. With the DeckLites LED line, a 100-watt transformer and an optional dimmer are available. The dimmer includes a remote that allows the homeowner to reduce the output of the lights to the desired level. The transformer and the optional dimmer should be installed in close proximity to each other. If the dimmer is used, the provided watertight connectors should be used to connect the dimmer to the transformer and the dimmer to the main run of wiring. If the dimmer is not used, connect the main run of wiring directly to the transformer. Now you're ready to spend more time on your beautiful TimberTech deck, day or night.